What's up, dudes and dudettes, all you awesome people? Heathen here, and welcome to my movie review. I have just come back from the cinema after seeing Tomb Raider. That's right, 2018 Lara Croft Tomb Raider, played by Alicia Vikander. Before I go into it, I will just let you guys know I'm not going to give any spoilers. It's going to be relatively spoiler free. Now, I went into this film slightly dubious because it's another video game film. Are they going to do a good job? Who knows? But I also went in slightly optimistic because it is Tomb Raider, and I did enjoy the Tomb Raider films. The Angelina Jolie ones, yeah, they were okay. They were okay films. I'll start off by talking about my experience on the trip to the cinema. I went on a Saturday evening. I'm going to go back to going during the week. It was packed. Queue was unbelievable. So, whilst I was in there as well, went to see Tomb Raider, Lara Croft, rated, I think it's PG-12. Children under 12 must be accompanied by an adult. There was a family about 3 to 4, maybe, yeah, about 3 to 4 rows down from us, where we sat, and the family was a mother and a father, and the children must have ranged in age from 2 to about 7, with like a year between them. 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6. And why they thought it would be a good idea to bring them to see Tomb Raider, I have no idea. The kids were just running up and down the aisle, just screaming and making noise, and almost distracting me from the film. But my experience aside, movie review for Lara Croft Tomb Raider 2018. As I said, I went in there with my level of expectation fairly low, but also slightly optimistic, and I was pleasantly surprised by this film. I was also shocked by the direction they'd taken the film in, actually. I knew it was going to be the video game, and judging from the posters, I thought it was going to be based upon the newer video games because of the whole style, the outfit she was wearing, and I was pleasantly surprised by the film. It kept me engrossed the whole way through. There was no major twists to the plot. It wasn't a mind bender. It wasn't a oh. It was one of those films that you can just sit and enjoy the action for the whole way through. Very Indiana Jones style once you got inside the tomb. And I really liked the direction the film taken. It was a very realistic film. It didn't try to be video gamey. It didn't try to be. There was no crazy antics. There was no like superhero powers or any sort of supernatural things going on there. It was very realistic, and I really liked that direction I've taken, and I would like to see more in a Tomb Raider world taking the same direction. See how it carries on. Alicia Vikander did an amazing role, and I wouldn't. To be honest with you, I think this is the first role I've seen her in. I'm not sure I've seen her in anything else before. I'll have to look it up and find out. But she played Lara Croft extremely well, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing the next instalment of this franchise, which I'm sure they're going to do. They've left the film at the end. They haven't left it open, but they've laid a few groundworks for a plot for the next film to go along. So I'm looking forward to seeing that, and I'd like to see it kick off as a franchise. I really would. I would like to see this film continue to grow, this franchise continue to grow and expand. As I said, looking at the artistically, from the picture, the poster for it, I thought it was going to be based on the video game. I think style-wise they've based it on the video game. Plot-wise, there's similarities between the video games that I played, that I remember, because I remember they played a couple of years ago now. The reboot of the video games, the rise of the Tomb Raider, those sort of games. There is similarities, but nothing. It's not 100% like the video games. The plot line moved nice and well, flowed throughout. It was a bit easy to guess. There was no major surprises or twists. Characters though, the characters were all very believable, and I thoroughly enjoyed the characters. I think everyone played a good role. I liked seeing Nick Frost in his little cameo in there. That was quite nice. Attention to detail The world was built brilliantly. One confusing part for me, the one only little nag I would have, was the business partner that came and got Laura to try to sign some paperwork, who essentially paid her bail to get her out of jail. I didn't know who this person was, where she came from. It just seemed it was just a bit confusing. At one point I thought it was Lara's mother. I was like, I'm sure in the games and the old things, Lara's mother died when she was younger, but this woman appeared. There was no sort of character building, no sort of explanation as to who she was, but I figured it out anyway. That's the only little nag I have when it comes to the characters. When it comes to attention to detail, loose ends, there was no loose ends to this film. It was all tied up. They did, like I say, they put down a little bit of groundwork for the film to carry on afterwards, which I've got no issues with. I'm quite happy with that. And entertainment value, I was engrossed the whole way through. It did keep me entertained the whole way through, apart from when I was distracted from the kids running around the audience. I was entertained the whole way through, so entertainment value is there. I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the plot, I enjoyed the film the whole way through. It was very well written and very well directed, and the actors did a very good job, especially Alicia Vikander. She played very well role. She played the part very well. I'm going to rate this 4 out of 5 stars. I'm going to rate 4 out of 5 stars. No, so I'm going to rate this 3.5 out of 5 stars. Almost 4 stars, but it was nothing spectacular, mind-blowing. But I really liked the direction it's taken, and I really liked the way it was played out, this film. So I'm going to rate it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Looking forward to seeing the next in the franchise. Dudes, comment down below. What do you think of this movie review? Do you like that it's spoiler free? Would you like me to include a spoiler section towards the end of the review so I can go into more detail? Or are you quite happy with being spoiler free? Comment down below, let me know. And if you're enjoying what you've seen here and you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget as well to smash that bell icon so you can be notified each and every time I upload. But it's been my movie review for Lara Croft Tomb Raider 2018. I'm Heathen. Till next time, guys. Take care.